Cheers.
Cheers.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Between Two Pints. On this month, I'm going to be interviewing awesome stunt people, and this is Cassandra.
Hi.
And actually, we did a photo shoot in the past.
Yes.
A few days ago as we're recording this, but probably weeks before. But so I'm going to put photos of you being awesome in this, just to show off my photography.
Yeah, you did a really good job. You sent me I think you sent me them yesterday.
A couple drafts, yeah.
Yeah, and it looks so good.
Yep, epic hanging off things with a light.
Yeah.
Cool.
I felt like Tomb Raider.
But you're not here to talk about being a model or anything like that. You're here to talk about being a stunt woman.
Yes.
Can you tell me about that?
Being a stunt woman, I get to hit the ground with wearing heels and tiny dresses.
So just like another average Saturday night for any drunk girl?
Exactly. This is like what I do on a normal basis. Just kidding, that is not what I do on a normal basis.
You don't actually drink very much.
No, actually, this is probably the first beer I've had in, I'm thinking, 3 months.
Awesome. Now this is the Grapes of Wrath by Storm Brewing.
It's very good.
Yeah, it's like grape beer.
Yeah.
Which is weird because like it's not like wine, it's actually like grapes.
It's like a grape beer. Get it? Like grape, but grape.
Grape,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
So, how did you get involved in being in stunts?
So, I grew up playing in my backyard and trying to be a superhero. Not even kidding. I would go out there every single day, and I had like this thing in my mind where I was like, okay, if I'm like a superhero, I have to be able to like reach this, and if I jump and reach it, I'm going to be able to fly one day.
So you like turned your backyard into the danger room.
Yeah. And when I was like 6, like it was really, really legit. Anyway, it was like the Batcave. But that was kind of like where my origin story started. And then, do you like that?
Yes. So you started out turning your backyard into the danger room.
Yes.
What happened then?
Okay, so after I started training, I realized that I couldn't be a superhero in real life.
Why not?
Well, just wait. That's the key.
I guess you're not allowed to publicly admit to that sort of thing.
Not necessarily. Yeah, right. Yeah, vigilante, bad. So then I was like, okay, so that's not a thing. So acting, if you get into that, you could be a superhero. So I started getting into like doing acting when I was little, and then after that, I was my dad introduced me into stunts because his friend was a stunt coordinator.
You actually told me that the stunt coordinator told you something about your father.
Yes. My dad was the first person to ever teach him how to do a hook kick.
What was that stunt coordinator's name?
His name's Rob, and he...
I love people named Rob. Just gonna put that out there.
I see what that was. You lured me into that one. Yeah, so I met with him, and he told me, you play rugby, and you're a female who's short, and you look like actresses. You should be a stunt person. And I was like, wait, this is a job? And then after that, he inspired me to get into stunts and start training, and here I am.
So where did you grow up?
I grew up in a town called West Bank. It's now called West Kelowna, and it's near Kelowna, which is in the Okanagan, BC. Right.
So you live in Vancouver now?
Yes.
When did you move to Vancouver?
I moved here 6 years ago.
So that was like 2010?
2011.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so like you decided you wanted to be stunts. You like lived a violent childhood of your own devising.
Yes, it sounds really bad. Oh my gosh.
Not your parents' fault at all.
No, well, I don't know. I beat them up pretty good, let's be honest.
So you were an abusive child.
Yes, I was the abusive child.
But like, so you got to Vancouver, and like I know you've told me you have like other things. You do like a video blog and neat things like that. But like stunts, like how did you get into that? Like you knew a stunt coordinator, I guess, but like it's just such a weird art or like thing.
Honestly, everybody's journey is different in the industry. Whether you're doing stunts, whether you're doing directing, whether you're doing acting, anything that you do, everybody has a different route that they go. And my friend had sparked the inspiration to get into stunts, but that didn't mean that was my road into stunts. So I had to find out what you had to do, like where you go to train.
What kind of training do you do as a stunt person?
So I've done anywhere from gymnastics to taekwondo to boxing to anything physical. Like even yoga can help. Like,
I guess, yeah, for the flexibility and like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not flexible, so even when I do things that require flexibility and I hurt myself, I'm like, wow, I should be more flexible.
Well, that's yeah, if you end up falling in some weird way that you weren't expecting, that flexibility could actually help you.
Right, because you won't like pull something.
Exactly. So it's really important. Taking care of your body is a huge part of our job.
So what was like one of the stunts you've done, or how long have you been doing stunts professionally?
I've been working on camera for 4 years now.
4 years? And like what was like a stunt that's memorable to you that you did?
The first one that comes to mind is my stunt on Arrow, because that was one of my first stunts.
I love Arrow.
Yeah, and I got to get hit by a car in season 1.
Did you get to like talk to Stephen Amell or stand near him or bask in his glory?
No, I did not.
Oh, that's tragic.
But I did get to see the front hood of a car coming at me.
So you got hit by a car.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
And you weren't hurt, obviously?
No, we did it twice, actually.
Wow, and you enjoyed that?
Yeah, actually, I really did.
That's really messed up.
I know, there's something wrong with me.
There's like a reoccurring theme with stunt people here. Awkward silence.
No, yeah, that was my, like, probably one of my favorite things, just because it was, like, so exciting, and, like, it's one of your first big stunts. You don't always get to get hit by a car every day. I haven't done one since, so.
Cool. So, like, where do you see yourself going as a stunt person now?
Good question. That's like a life question. Where do you see yourself in your
I can
career?
cut out the pause, too.
Okay. Thank you. I really, really want to do so many cool things with cool different people. Like, I love movies. I want to work with certain directors. I want to work with certain stunt people that are really known in the community. So I think my next step is working with Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan's like a friggin' god.
I know. So...
If you're watching, which he probably will never watch the show, but like, yeah, he's a friggin' god.
Yeah.
Like, he's like done hundreds of movies, literally.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So Jackie Chan, if you are watching, just know.
Hair flick.
We can hang out.
So what genre would you want to do? Like, would you want to be a part of? What
Action
genre?
comedy.
That really is Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's super cool. So besides being a stunt person, what else are you?
I'm also a YouTuber.
A YouTuber?
And also...
Okay, there'll be links below.
Yes, YouTube links below, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. You guys can go check it out if you want to. I do a lot of acting as well.
Acting, yes. So now I interviewed Randy, who's a friend of yours.
Yes.
And he wants to be like, aspires as a director, but you are more of a performer actor.
Yes.
It's like you guys are meant to be buddies.
I know, we are.
Oh, yeah, okay, we are almost out of time. So I guess we have, like, I always try to leave, like, a speculative question. Okay. So in case people with millions of dollars are watching, like I guess, what's your dream? Like, if somebody would you want to act in a big movie, or would you, like, want to do, like, stunts in a big movie? Like, what's your shtick? My
shtick is, if there's a movie out there waiting for some action comedy girl to hang out and be that person... She's right here.
I guess you could do your own stunts.
Yeah, I could do all my own stunts.
And now you also do cosplay stuff. We'll just, like, shove that into the end.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Cassandra.
Thanks for having me.
And I guess we will see you in the movies.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers to that.